The silence in the courtroom lasted longer this time. It was the kind of silence that forces people to think. Judge Whitaker looked down at the case file again, but this time his expression had shifted slightly, not softer, but less certain. Daniel Hayes continued calmly. "This wasn't an act of greed," he said. "It was an act of desperation." Malik stood completely still beside him. For the first time since the hearing began, someone had explained what he had been unable to say. Daniel turned slightly toward Malik. "Is it all right if I tell them what happened that night?" Malik hesitated for a moment, then nodded. Daniel faced the courtroom again. "This young man's mother works 2 jobs. They were waiting for a paycheck that had been delayed. The house had no food left that evening." He paused briefly. "And his younger sister hadn't eaten since lunch at school." A quiet, emotional shift moved through the room. Some of the spectators lowered their eyes. Daniel continued speaking in the same calm tone. "Was it the right decision? No." He looked at Malik, "And he knows that." Malik nodded slowly. Daniel then looked back at the judge. "But the law is not only about punishment. It's also about understanding circumstances and guiding people in the right direction." Judge Whitaker remained silent for several seconds. That alone was unusual, because normally he spoke quickly and firmly during hearings like this. But something about this situation had clearly made him pause. Finally, the judge spoke. "Mr. Carter." Malik looked up immediately. "Yes, sir." The judge studied him carefully. "Is what Mr. Hayes said accurate?" Malik swallowed. "Yes, sir, it is." The judge leaned forward slightly. "And you plan to return and pay?" "Yes, sir." Another pause. The courtroom was waiting. Everyone could feel that something important was about to happen. The judge slowly removed his glasses and placed them on the desk in front of him. When he spoke again, his voice sounded different. Still firm, but less harsh than before. "Sometimes," he said slowly, "people appear in this courtroom and I assume I already understand their story." He looked at Malik again. "And sometimes, I'm wrong." That was a sentence few people had ever heard from him. The judge took a breath. "You made a mistake, Malik." Malik nodded quietly. "Yes, sir." "But mistakes," the judge continued, "can also become turning points." He looked toward Daniel Hayes briefly. Then back to Malik. "This court will not issue jail time for this offense." A quiet ripple of relief moved through the room.